Welcome to another podcast of the current situation at Manchester United. This is not going to be a lengthy video podcast because, usually I don't do 3 podcasts in a row or 2 podcasts in a row. Usually I will do 1 video podcast per week, 2 the most. Because I did a preview on Friday. I did a video podcast which was over an hour last night. And I'm going to do a match reaction for you, the United's game. The United's game today against Chelsea. I've been vindicated. I feel vindicated because one of my problems I have with the Manchester United squad is that we lack consistency and we lack mental strength, mental toughness. Because when we're on top of the league, my biggest question that was alarming to me was, can we maintain and sustain the top by being on top of the tree? Obviously, that was not our reality because we're now in second place with at least about 10 to 12 points behind Manchester City. And I think City has a game in hand. So, with that being said, that's going to probably hand Man City the title with just a few more games because, again, bro, it's going to be March and it's going to be April, and as far as I'm concerned, I don't see Manchester United getting a Premier League medal come in May, so I don't, with the way how we are playing right now, with the way how our squad is. Okay, let me go into the, again, this is not going to be a lengthy eulogy, so I'm just going to give my brief run over in terms of the game. As I said in my preview, I was expecting United to beat Chelsea at the bridge. You see me, I was expecting the London Bridge to be burnt down. You see me, because we have the firepower that can actually hurt Chelsea. That firepower was not used with the best of its ability. Now, Chelsea, on the other hand, has good attacking power, but there is no strategy. There is no. Tuchel is new, so his strategy is going to be consistent at some point. And you might say, well, they have been on an unbeaten run for like 9 games. Yes, but in terms of the consistency of his style of play, that hasn't come into play as yet. So that's going to follow through at some point. But now he's in the diaper stages of his career at Chelsea. So, given what I just said, he's going to use that again. He has experience more than Lampard. So he's going to use that experience more than Lampard on how to use his attacking players. Now back to Manchester United's perspective. We drop points that I just mentioned that, but based on how I see it, bro, the title is finished. The title is finished. Yeah, this may sound like a victimhood mentality, a woe is me mentality, but there's a difference between being an optimist, a pessimist, and being a realist. I'm trying to be a realist. Given our this is where the domino effect happened. Against Sheffield United at home, when we lost at home, that is where we start being lackadaisical, being comfortable and content and complacent, is me, because ever since we should be beating Chelsea today, yes, but definitely back in the day, this season, by the way, we should have beaten Sheffield United to begin with. Sheffield United is like 20th place in the table. 20th place in the table, and at the time we were like in first place. How is Sheffield United getting 3 points? At 20th place, Sheffield United getting 3 points from the first place persons in the first place. Like I told you guys, the Premier League is like a football jungle. So it's a cutthroat. It's a cutthroat. Everybody is on their toes, even the small size trying to go for the big meat in the jungle. So It's a even kill for every and anybody. You see me? That side could be getting relegated, designated into League One or League Two. That could be true. But this is what I have to say also is that those sides can actually be top sides. You see me? And United strengthens that claim. Now, in the game, it was an intense game. It was an intense game. Chelsea was trying to go for it. United was trying to go for it. But there was just we lacked a killer's instinct. There's a few chances that we could have buried, but we just were not clinical enough. We just were not. Again, I don't know if those players they were doing it before they played the match because some of them just couldn't finish there, just couldn't finish on the pitch. Um, it was a poor game, but as you guys know, leave your comments down below in the comment section. Who is the man of the match? Their thoughts on the game and how we're going to progress after this result. You think we have a chance at the Premier League? You think it's dead in the water right now that we can win the Premier League? What is your thought on the league? Leave your comments down below in the comment section. Like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll show you guys in the next video podcast. Stay blessed and don't stress. Go to your bed on time. Adhere to the curfew laws, the rules, the regulations, and protocols. And I'll show you guys in the next video podcast. Peace.